Okay, guys. So we start with a little prayer. Uh, Olga, Paddy, please pray for we
Mm.
start.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm? Hello.
Hello, yeah. We'll wait for you.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. No problem. Our kind and everlasting Father in heaven, with humility and gratitude, with our children humbly bow our head before you this afternoon. We thank you for this day. We thank you for the gift of life. We pray and ask that this session will be a successful one, and whatsoever we're coming to discuss here, we pray that you may intervene and your spirit will always guide and protect us. We say all these things. Above all, let thy will be done in our lives. In the name of Jesus Christ, amen.
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 So thank you for that beautiful and wonderful prayer. So actually, we dey wait for see if I'll get any response from Una. Or let somebody tell me waiting and
Mm-hmm.
your understanding for knowing self, okay, and also for knowing business in just
Mm-hmm.
layman terms. Would I be able to share something with we? Quick.
Okay. Yes, sir.
So if somebody say know yourself, waiting like maybe the person.
Yes, sir.
Yep. Yeah, go ahead, princess. Listen.
Well, what you me understand from that knowing yourself and knowing your business. Now that if all they do business, you need for know at first you need for know who that you be, who that na you, waiting you capable for do, whose passion, waiting you get passion for. That's na one. Then for know your business, know the business where you they do, know what you they after. How it that business where you say you they do, how it go able for be profitable to you, the family, the society as a whole. Because also for you self no more you they do business. And where they do business, you they do for make you able see improvements. So now that's my main understanding.
Okay. So thank you very much for that wonderful contribution, princess. Well, as I know, me your teachings are killing people for participate. So it helped me as well for learn. Okay, because knowledge not to see where anybody to monopolize. So we key talking points this morning. One, understanding your entrepreneurial identity. Okay, and then after we don't understand the entrepreneurial identity, you will for align. Okay, you vision now with your business strategy, and after that, you now build the business with purpose and focus. Okay, so on the understanding your entrepreneurial identity, I want to start with a very key topic when for know God, knowing God first. Okay, spiritual. So a lot of people think say God not get nothing for doing business. So sometimes we can prefer for put them last instead of for seek him first before we take any move. Okay, so and for everything we come into being and creation start from the spiritual aspect first, the thing the way we know the see. Okay. So from nothing, everything came into being. Everything we come into being come up from nothing. That's the spiritual realm. Okay. So for everybody we want for going into business and succeed and be sustainable, the first thing for doing now follow you know God first. And how you they know God. Okay, a lot of people think say that maybe na for go na these big churches, okay, get the Pope or whatever for praying for you and connect. No, that not to that I mean at all. Okay, the knowing God here I mean you your personal relationship. where you're not able to build with God over time. You see, and mostly this they happen through a lot of personal time, okay? Alone time. You and in alone. You meditate, you pray, you fast, okay? And then of course you begin for listening to the voice of God. Why really important for let we know God first in business? Why really important? See? Princess, you go help me, please.
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Well, for me, I have to say, I believe say it really important for me we always put God first, so that the business where we do or in whatsoever way we dey do, where we put God first, it dey go before, it dey flourish. Just like how the scripture say, put ye first, and the put it say for put God first and his righteousness, and every other thing shall be added unto you. When you put God first in anything where you dey do, just like how we say like the business, whatever way now you desire, it will come to you, because even if anything odd one for occur through that business or for block or whatsoever, God not go gree, because you don't already commit that business now in care, and you dey work along with them. You know they mix matters.
Thank you. Thank you very much. So, if you remember back when we start the class Zabitelna, just like this mobile phones where we use, okay, they all come with default operating systems. They operate that default operating system now on them. Every other app we will now install into that phone get for come work on. Without that foundation operating system, okay, the phone no actually go get any use. Okay, now the same with we human beings. Okay, the energy of God we already the inside we, okay, now in a we an operating system. Without that, we actually not going to exist. So that energy already the inside everybody we will call a soul. You see, so it go difficult for let we know say that energy that exists in we are able to connect with him if we not try for know God. Okay, see, it go difficult for Lord we able for know this if we not try for know God. See, and the thing about the beauty of God now that it like we so much that they give you free will, and see, it love we so much that it give you free will, and in free will come with in for left we for decide how we want for paddle we own canoe, how we want for live with your life. You know, they say, because na me na God na me make you. If you know do something where you like, okay, let do this to you, let bring no. Okay, it make sure that it not do that to we at all because the love we so much. So if you decide, say, okay, I know one for no God, okay, God no important in my life, fine, fine and good. God say, yeah, okay, me picking, I like you so much, but you know want me, okay, let you go. You see, so you actually be able to live your life, but you disconnected from stuff. Hey guys, so sorry, my internet's 9 day misbehave. Just send me out
Okay.
abruptly like that. Okay. Part of the challenges where we dey face as entrepreneurs, and then we need for people to navigate that and still achieve results. Okay, so back to whose side we've been there. So God so lucky and good that if we decide to go off in chain and not want in direction or involvement in real life, he left we for let we do what we want for do with real life. You see, and mostly not the mistake in kind people that just say, no, God not like me, God no, God actually like you. But you also need to try for build a relationship with him. If you feel like say you don't even know God and you go offline, okay, you're not gonna force yourself for play you know and by force. He left you to your own will until when you feel like, okay, there is a God and I create everything, me included, let I get for know this God, how it sound like, okay, how it really feel like, you see? And I'll tell you now, the faith, God actually it will walk through the frequency of unconditional love. That's not the truth. Okay, God
Mhm.
not different from unconditional love. Okay, He love everybody the same. Now that make you not go judge we. Okay, but if we come to ourselves and realize that, okay, we don't make a mistake, okay, Papa, we don't come back, we want to know you, and we want to let yourself know we, so we build a relationship with you. Here we are, okay, sure, automatically, it starts a relationship with you because now merciful and loving God, and in love not based on conditions at all, at all. 'Cause I say this as a witness of it, because I don't witness that love in me own life. Okay, so I share this as a beneficiary of God's love. Can I know
It's
how?
tired. Women now.
See? So the next thing is also for let we know we serve. See, and mostly when we say for know we serve, this not to an external process. But say, no, you need to know yourself through other people. No, you didn't know yourself through your own internal journey. Okay, you need to go inside yourself, which means your mind, your heart. Okay, for know who that you be at you core, who that you be. You see, and the heart good for tell you that. Now, we had good for tell we would that we be way more than the mind because the mind too logical. Okay, the heart the deal with love only. The only language that the way the heart sabi. So that make now the place that one the way you they connect with God because now in space that. See? So if you use your heart as a point of contact, okay, for let you know yourself, then immediately it's easy for let you know God and you serve because now you know say you're not actually different from God at all. You now know say you and God, okay, there is this eternal connection because you are part of God, okay, we experience this world, okay, through you, through me, through Alice, through Isata, through every other human being, okay, every other being that exists. We all get a deposit of God inside we, and God experience this beautiful creation where He don't make through we. Okay, so and we only know ourselves when we go inside. So this means we need for as business people, we need for commit at least 10 to 15 minutes every day for meditate, especially when you just wake up in the morning, okay, or maybe when you want to go to bed, okay. When you begin, of course, it can be difficult a little bit because your mind actually go try for tell you say, you don't waste your time, you no need for do this, it go impossible. But the moment you're able for okay, stick yourself there for that 10 minutes, okay, and do it again another day, do it again another day, you will see that as you continue, you're able for meditate for longer than the 10 minutes where you start with, and you begin connect with, okay, you other reality where they beyond the mind, where they beyond space and time. Okay, and then you go really begin to connect with God on another level. Okay, we not to then we own physical five senses where we use. That now the sixth sense. The sixth sense now where you connect with God through meditation when you don't quiet your mind. Okay, your mind and your thoughts they all done in one place and you don't move yourself away from worry. Okay, then you really go connect with God in another special way. See? So, how we don't know we customers? Okay, so the reason we make it really need to know we serve before we try for know we customers now because if you know God and you know say yeah God now one, okay, you know say you know better pass anybody. It means you also know say you customer get the same access to God like you. God like how God like you as well. Okay. And it means your customer not actually different from you as well. So the same respect where you give to yourself, okay, you need to able to give that same respect to your customer because now a human being just like you. So that same, maybe whatever status where you want for accord yourself, okay, just know say that every other person as well get that same status because we come out from the same creation. You know, actually make anybody way better than the other person. Than are just human conception. But to God, we are all one of a larger concept. We are part of it. So we all get our own part for play. You see, and that passed on to the customers where we get. See, and when you come up from a place of knowing God and knowing yourself, it's easy for you connect with your customers because you know how to behave yourself, you know how to control yourself when you deal with people, and you know that you mostly get your direction from God for dealing with your customers. So it's easy for you identify your customers, okay, for build a relationship with your customers and maintain that relationship over a long period of time, okay, and continue for benefit from that relationship as time goes. You see, and that yeah, now they the problem they, okay, for maintain a relationship over a long period of time. A lot of we able for make quick relationship with people, okay, but then we able for keep the relationship there for a long time. And most of this can happen because we really lack direction from God. We don't know God, we don't know ourselves. So we don't actually know what the customers want for that we continue for keep the relationship going. See, but when we connected to God and get a direction where we need, it's easier for we because God they give you the direction where we want. So mostly I can tell, even Wuda can tell, build a business out of love because that is God. Okay, love. When you do your business with love, sell your product and services with love to people, okay, it's easy for let people really connect with that business or the service where you want to provide, whether it's a product, okay, whatever is a product or service. Easy for let people connect with that because you they do them with love. God is involved, okay. So it's easy for let people able to connect to that. But when you remove God out of it, okay, then it becomes a real struggle for let you convince people. You see? So it really, really, really important, okay, for we are aware about God and we know say we are in the kingdom and we want to do business the right way. Okay, we need for know him, we need for know ourselves, and then they will help we for know we customer and we know other people. Because I'll tell you, any other person we know to you, okay, now your potential customer, as long as the person they live, they get life, okay, they get access to resources and they get needs. So that person a customer to you. Okay. So customer not necessarily means pass somebody we don't buy to you. Okay, now it can be somebody we can eventually buy to you in the future, or you will sell something to maybe in a very short period of time. See, so now that make I put in bracket other people. So any other person out there we know to you, actually that person are your customer. Okay. So and when you really know how to deal with people, how to deal with yourself, how to control yourself, okay, then it's very easy for you able to deal with other people because you know what thing you want, you know what thing you like, you know what thing you don't want for let other people do to you. So you eventually not gonna do that to other people. We eventually go end up be your customers. And a lot of people actually do business with people because maybe they just trust the person. Ah, we really like that person. We trust her. Okay. The market way they make it really they make out of love. You see? And when people trust your product or your service, okay, it's so easy for them and connect with her. And it's also very easy for them bring more customers to you. You see? And for maintaining customers over a long period of time, it means now you own relationship, okay, with the customer that they need for be on the God level, just like the relationship with you with God, when I love, okay, allow that relationship for move away from that. Because if we all actually just try for live with God in frequency, we're not that long, it will help we a lot. You see? Because when you get love now your heart, okay, because love not a pick and choose. You don't know color, you don't know name, you don't know race, okay? So when you get that love that you heart and you live from the center of your heart, it's easy for you to express that love to anybody and express that love also in the business way you they do, okay? And love not way in energy, you know, they hide. It's easy for let it captivate other people, convince other people for get on board. See, so when you really grow that love like your heart center and it become part of you and you become love, and then the only thing where you emit, you never have to follow you say anything. Because when you reach that places, every that big place gatherings, okay? The moment you enter there, your presence will be felt. People will know. And you don't even need to talk anything. Just by your presence, people will know say, somebody they inside because you carry the energy of God. And the energy will not hide. Okay. So how will it align with vision, with business strategy? So before we come to the talking point, first of all, I want for make we able to clarify and understand the word vision, okay? Because we can talk about it so much, my vision at it. So what do you really mean when we say vision? Princess, please help.
Well, when we talk of vision,
Mhm.
what is you don't map, what you want for capture now this life, what you want for do, you desire.
Really, vision is a very big word for a lot of business people, and it's really important. But mostly, it means okay, you like you drive in force. You see, you drive in force. Okay, like something where you want to achieve, we go left impact, not just on your own life, but on the lives of other people. You see? So every business forget that vision. Okay. Every individual, okay, we want to grow and succeed, whether in business or in career, forget a vision. You forget a picture of how he wants in life for play out, or how he wants in business for play out, how he wants in business for affect other people, okay, and for impact other people in life. Now that are the big word vision. Almost like we would say imagination. Like you hold an imagination of how you want your life to play out, okay, on the big screen, and to every other person. So that's not a vision. See? So for your business, you want people for you to see your business in a particular way. So that way when you want people to see your business and how you want your business to work with them people, that now your vision for that business. See? So for example, now Chief Princess, what now your vision for your business where you want to do?
Well, the vision na for make I able create a business we go able for serve people around me, not only me. We go able play greater role in the lives of people. We go able for we go be beneficial to them. Something we go last longer.
Okay. Thank you very much, my dear. So one thing we I want for let we understand because you make small statement in your explanation where you say you vision for the business, not just you. I say you try for omit yourself out of it. And Matt, that are the biggest mistake where you go do to yourself. Because true, it is you first that get the vision, okay, the idea before it even become a business. Okay. So mostly that the vision mostly now from an individual perspective will come out. okay, before it grow to something where it will lead to a business. So for example, mostly the businesses okay end up or set up, okay, not till the way we don't think about when we small, we wouldn't have been picking them. We always get this maybe idea now we hate how we want people to see we too want to become and all of this. You see, so we all get
Mhm.
an image and then now we hate with people then they tell we I want for me picking up a be doctor, me picking up a be lawyer. So all of these are visions, okay, of other people where we the hold now we mind about we self. We may be different from we but we own personal one actually they where we set self one for do and mostly we hardly share that with people because we know want for maybe people feel negative about what we want for especially make we not disappoint with parent okay because then gets an expectation okay where we
Mm.
maybe something not even think in that life see we very very important. So you personal vision as a person not actually different from your business vision because now you individual vision, your personal vision, now in the end of for grow, okay, into your business, okay, into that business we go
Mhm.
end up for save lives, touch lives, okay, and make you a legacy, okay, in the eyes of people for the rest of uh, human existence. So in we classes, we'll be talking about culture. So I'll just share a little bit about this again because it's really important for level for align
Mhm.
with vision properly because really vision a way of life and a way of maybe performance for we companies.
Okay.
It always very significant for we know the cultures. Okay, so when we say culture, actually mean not just the looks or the clothes where we wear or the food where we eat. It's deeper than that. Okay, now like a whole way of life where we don't where people they don't install in we. Okay, they don't
Yeah.
indoctrinate them into we. Okay, and we serve they eventually pass that way of life to we own picking them. Okay, and then
We
serve
on
do the
culture.
same. Okay, today you picking there as well. Okay, so for every business, okay, where you the build up, okay, you need for build up with your culture, how you want people to see your business and see you because you're not actually different from your business at all. The name is no more different. You see, now that make if somebody own a business, if you follow Elon Musk of late, when you get this half issue with Donald Trump, it affects all in businesses. It lost over 100 billion, okay, in just 2 days because of issues. So somebody probably say, I know the incident are just between Elon Musk and Trump. You know, get nothing for do with Tesla. No, but because Elon actually different from in businesses in business is not the same. So whatever affect them personally, actually they affect the business again. You see, and the same for every human being. When we choose for do business as people, okay, it means we way of life also now they affect the way of performance for we business. So we need to be conscious about that. Okay, and able for instill that way of life where we don't develop for ourselves individually. We even somebody they watch you, they watch you whether they under anybody's supervision or not. Now you your own way of life that we don't mold yourself for operate. Okay. Say
Yeah.
you're not trustworthy person, you're honest, you're not into corruption, okay, you want to do things right, okay, then your individual culture, okay, and values where you don't build in yourself, where you people don't build in you. So you want for also pass that on to the staff them where you they employ because you want that for be part of your business. You want for pass that culture on. See, and as business owners, if we fail for do this, eventually you left the space open for let other people then come and build cultures in your own culture where you supposed to be don't build for your own business initially. So that makes sometimes some people they find out that the business they misrepresent them because they fail for set the agenda. Okay, like how with the media houses they call them, you fail for set the agenda for how your business they work. Okay, you fail for set the culture. Okay, how you want you staff them for behave. Yeah, okay, we own business here. We know to take bribe. We know to disrespect customer first. Okay, and we respect we customers just like how we respect we self, like we staff. Okay, so all of these are cultures because they are way of life, way of operations, where you to pass down, okay, to you your employees, okay, where they eventually run your business for you. And you need to embody all of these characters on your own first, okay, and then you pass them on by example to you staff them now where you they bring on board, okay, and other people where you they bring on board your business. See, and the need for see them trade there and able to follow them by example, not to just you for tell them every time, but you also need for live that way of life to them. Okay, so we be also talking about resilience. Okay, so for really align with vision and make them a business strategy, we need for able for be resilient. Okay, because sometimes for building vision, they take time. Not to really happen inside one grain day. Okay, because the business first of all get for start as an idea. From an idea you build a concept of that idea. From a concept you build a prototype, okay, something where you go able for test. You test the market and then you see, I say, okay, people they appreciate this, they like it. I can able for build a business out of this now, okay, officially. And then you put prices on them. So that did not happen one day. In the process will take time, okay, and it means once it get for take time for happen, you get for able for resist the temptation for fail, because you actually get forget that temptation a lot. You get forget questions, okay, we go come your way for ask yourself if not the right thing you they do, or if all the money they invest in this way, they get back in a very short period of time, if you actually get forget that money at the end of the day. So you get for judge yourself a lot inside. Okay, you conscious, we conscious really good for do that. Okay, in our first great judge, left for really judge we, okay, for let we able for dig we self deeply, for show strength that we want for achieve this, enable for beat that conscience and all the questions where you go bring. You see, so resilience in this sense now we ability, okay, for keep going even when challenges, okay, they show up regularly. We ability for keep going without we no stop, without we not give up. It no mean say we not go feel bad, we not go get days where we go feel like we need for give up, or we know we'll get days where we'll feel like maybe I don't make the wrong decision. Sure, we always they get days like that where will come, but at the end of it all, okay, or in the mix of it all, you still able for continue even when it feel impossible, okay, until you succeed. Hello, sweetheart. How you they do?
I don't know.
You look like I'm walk mama small, eh? Instead one for join the training.
It's a lot of chacha.
Okay, so you can mute your side, Alice, if you know the
Yeah.
price. Yes, you just mute them. Yeah. So as I've been saying, resilience now we ability for withstand and withhold challenges. Okay, challenges where it look maybe impossible. See, because mostly anything we
Oh, love.
sometimes we don't understand or difficult for we or understand eventually becomes a challenge, you see. And we human beings really afraid we to will not understand when we don't know things and we don't understand them. Okay, some of the biggest challenges that, and so we give a lot of meanings to these things even when maybe some of the meanings not actually supposed to be waiting we don't name them, you see. So, but when we really end up on know them, they'll realize that, oh, okay, we actually what's the process. So let we know this. So that wait way I've been wait be really important because that wait help me for understand how for do this right. You see, and at that resilience they bring come. Resilience they help you for learn how for do things better than how you been initially know where you be want for start or where you been start. See? So the more you dey go along, where you dey solve challenges, you begin forget the experience now. You begin forget the experience. That the way different from where you dey say, I want to do business where you not start yet, and where you don't start. Because when you start, you begin forget the real life experiences or the real business experiences every day. Okay, you will now begin forget maybe disappointments from your suppliers, okay, or maybe disappointment from your customers we want for buy. Where if you don't experience that day yet, if somebody tell you, okay, on a training on a program, it way different from when you experience them, okay, on the business. You see, and your body now will know how it feel like, okay, for let somebody disappoint you in business. You see, and then you begin for build your resistant chemicals where we able for resist you.
Network not dey gree for we.
And the network.
I
And the
tell you,
network.
mama, this
Network not dey
network
gree
here
at all.
today. No, no worry. It not go stop we for do this. We no
I
mind
don
we dey
change
go
pass
on
5
and off.
location.
We go they go on and off, but we go do this. We'll tell and say we're stronger than them.
Yeah.
It no go stop we at all. It no go stop we.
Yeah.
So part of it, exactly what I just talk about, you know, right? Resilience. so, so the practical example. Okay, so if we say because the internet bad, then you get frustrated. Okay, then you get angry. Then sure, what will happen? You give up.
I just dey
Okay.
change location.
So you see, so resilience really is really important for get as an entrepreneur. You need for able for resist difficulties. You need for get challenges. With what is it? You need you need for get challenges where you're able for overcome. Okay, and the more you overcome them, the more you get better at other challenges will go come. Because the truth is, challenge is not a stop. Okay, and at this a lot of people can forget that they feel like say if you get certain knowledge or you get certain amount of money or you don't grow to a certain way, it means you don't forget any challenge anymore. Okay, your life will be just so simple now, sweet and so be now. I know a life like that, in a way, from my eyes, it could be a very boring life for live. Okay, you actually need the challenges for help you for evolve as a human being because the more you solve stuff the more you grow as a person your wisdom level they go up, you see. So every human being for feel good for overcome challenges and for get new challenges we then be able for work on every human being for like that, never be something we foresee as impossible, okay, or difficult at all. We fulfill good for solve challenges and we fulfill happy way we do them. Okay, that way we make the process sweet. See, and the learning sweet. See, just like how we make this happen, even though we internet's really challenging, but because we all really want this to happen, we not see any bad thing. Okay, we still see I'm saying that he will be able to do, and we keep trying and trying and trying until eventually happen. So that's how normal life works. Okay, and that's how normal business works. You see, you will start, okay, and it all will seem right and well, one, and then all of a sudden the challenges will begin come, okay, and then you will begin realize that, oh, I need to solve this one, or we don't do, I need to do this, and the more you do them now, the more you become more experienced and better, okay, because you not only they get the knowledge, you also now they get the know-how, okay, and your body don't resonate with that feeling. It doesn't produce the chemicals where you need, okay, for face bigger challenges, okay, and grow. See? So, and on this process, we willingness for learn, I think we not forever stop because life on its own a learning process. Okay, we did on a journey for learn, and we know the stop for learn. Even when we old, even as old people, we brain still get capacity for learn new things. We know they ever able for flop this brain. I say, I don't learn too much. My brain don't flop now. I don't need knowledge again. No, okay, that's not for human beings. We learn every day. Every day, new things they come up what we need for learn, and we no need for be ignorant, for stop we self not for learn again. Of course, there is peace. Peace they come with also not knowing. That's the truth. Okay, some people get the peace not for no. Okay, which is a good thing, but also the Bible help we know that.
Like it's really bad.
Oh no, it's okay. There, we understand. See, but the Bible also help we for know that lack of knowledge, okay, make we perish as human beings. So which one you choose? You choose not for know and be at peace and perish, because the perish here not to for let you die, but now for let you become controlled by other people. Okay, you know they get a voice of your own, you know they get a mind of your own, you always they follow how other people want you for go, and which other people want you for do, compared to how you want for do this by yourself. So knowledge help you for become free, because the more you know, okay, the more you free. When you know how to do something, it way easier compared to somebody we don't know. True or false?
That's very true.
Yeah. You see, you you
True.
you carry yourself. Why they can hire people as experts and pay them maybe 10 times how than they pay a regular person? Now because the person know waiting is supposed for can do better than any other person. So sure, then they pay them that money. So you see how important the knowledge there. You see, so every time we get an opportunity for learn something new, like today, it's always important for we grab
Knowledge is
that.
power.
Yeah, because it it puts you one step ahead of the other person we don't know. And then at the
Mm-hmm.
advantage. See? So I will always choose for no things and fight and fight that me hate for deal with the truth we at all learn than for say okay I don't know much and be at peace with myself and perish. No. You see, I prefer for no and be free and for make me own decisions based on me own terms, based on the knowledge way I don't get, than for let somebody make that decision for me, because that's not too much power for let I give to another person. You see, so we willingness for learn, okay, across this process really, 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 really significant, and then they help we for achieve within growth. We the end of for achieve growth when we willingness for learn not stop. You see, because growth na a process, okay, na gradual process of many experiences where we dey get on a daily basis, okay, and when we accumulate all of these occurrences and experiences, okay, in the eyes of other people it become growth. And people they say, that person they he really don't grow in knowledge level, really don't go up. He really run in business well. Okay. In their eyes, then they see the growth. And until when not they become not they become invisible at all. People they see it. But not until when they get one grain day at all. And you where they actually maybe even go through this growth process, in your eyes, you might not even they recognize them, say you they even grow. But what are people they see? But you know they see at all. That are the good thing about it. You see? So we back online. So we final topic for the day. we build with purpose and focus. Okay, we build with purpose and focus. I've been sharing
Focus.
me profile with Huna some time back about myself. Okay, and in that document, I think I share that the importance of every human being. Okay, the importance of our life. Now, two things. That the first, now where we born, okay, and the day where we discover we purpose. Because every human being really exists, okay, actually get a purpose in life. Now that make every business where we develop, okay, or they establish, actually they serve a purpose, right? Every
You know, and
we not gonna stop me there. We'll keep trying until we complete this course. You not go frustrate me at all. Okay. In fact, the more it happen, the more it give me more zeal for waiter. So we do this, okay, because we need for shame. We will shame him that it not stop. See? So, as I better say, every human being on this earth, okay, get a purpose. And every business where we build or establish actually not for serve a purpose. Every business, whether you like it or not, not for serve a purpose. And mostly that purpose that can come up from sometimes we individual purposes in life. Okay, for example, in my own life, me purpose na life na for help other people for rise up. Okay, uh, I want to be the light. Okay, we go help for bright other people than we. Than my own personal purpose. And so for able for do that and do them at a larger scale, I build a business, we actually resonate with my personal purpose in life when I Imperial Foundation for Education and Agriculture. So basically, it helped me for pass knowledge, okay, through me organization or through my company to other people. Wetin knowledge they do to people? Knowledge they help people for grow and become better people, way better than how they been there before the knowledge. You see, and knowledge na a gift once given, nobody not able to take them back from you. I say now the best gift to anybody can give to anyone because retakeable compared to if I give you motor car or if I buy for you house or if I give you mobile phone, okay, I can even go claim I'm through a cut of law and go even forget I'm back from you. But if I give you knowledge, like we are to do so now, okay, now part of una for the rest of una life. I not go vex one day and come back say, hey, princess, that knowledge I been given, I can't turn and give me back. Una return them back to me. Okay, never. It never ever happen again. You see, so it really precious for let we build ourselves, okay, with the mentality for no things, okay. And in me life, my own purpose now that for build other people up and help them for let themselves grow and thrive on their own journey, okay. So which means my purpose now for help your purpose for succeed in a very short way. so so I build a business. We actually work with that strategy. Okay. So that business now help me for able for achieve my purpose at a large scale compared to if I be say I dey do me self no more individually every time. Of course, I dey still continue for do am as an individual. My purpose is not to stop. I always dey continue for do am, but the scale at which I dey do am for being smaller compared to if I not been established if here, we don't help me for do am at a larger scale. I hope that you understand what I say here.
Yeah.
yes, sir.
You see? So then are the difference when you build a business with your purpose and you focus on them. See? So for example, for the past 4 years, I don't get any other thing where I don't really put my focus on, but for build Ifia. Okay. And in that process where they build Ifia, it also don't help me for build myself along the line because I don't get a lot of knowledge we are not being get, we are not be done started. Because I don't go through a lot of process now we are not be done go through before. We are not be know actually how to do at all. You see, but when I don't get this business now and don't go through all of this, it don't help me for able to pass that knowledge where I don't learn along the way to Wuna and other people. We also need that guidance we may not be get. So in a way, it help on our own purpose, okay, for become way easier. You see, but the opportunity they are also available to every other person, okay. But now only a few people they seek them, like Wuna. You see, now free for everybody, but a lot of people not come because for them they not see the value in this. But we now see the value and una invest the time, okay, in the value we una want forget, okay, because una know now say this knowledge will eventually yield profit for una, okay, in una lifetime, okay, or in una businesses with time. You see, so all of these, when you seek knowledge, actually now an investment because you invest your time, okay, at a particular time for get that knowledge. So, for example, you probably don't choose say, ma go fair one party, let me sit down and gossip instead of say, okay, like keep my time on this webinar and learn. You see, so now a choice. You make a positive choice for get the knowledge instead of for just go idle. You see, so for the person who actually not get this knowledge, go think I say, princess are waste in time for learn that. But actually it's a waste of time because the person not see the result of which you don't learn immediately. But with time, eventually you will get a profit. You see, because if you find yourself now you don't do business or institutions, we need certain knowledge for navigate through that process. You know how to do that better compared to them we know. You see, so you get the advantage always. And that knowledge they do for we. So in the photo we they see, okay, at the top of the photo right here, now success, nine dating, okay.
Yes, sir.
But for let them two guide, then two people there reach this side outside the success day, okay. There is an obstacle right in front of them, right? Una they see 'em. Okay. So waiting at some of the things that we write on the obstacle we will not see. We've not able for identify them.
When they say family,
Yeah,
friends,
yeah.
neighbors.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this other one are the
Yeah,
noise, some
yeah.
noise,
Noise and distraction.
distraction,
Oh,
distractions. Yeah.
yeah. So you see, for we all, every human being really exists on this earth, this now we representation here on this photo. We all to take this journey. We all want for come to this one place, success. We all want for succeed in our life. Every human being. We all want for achieve success. But you see, for come to this success, okay, we get challenges, we get stumbling block right in front of we where we need for go walk past. You see, and then obstacle there definitely can lead to a lot of people then failure. Okay, in a way, I don't call them failure because failure actually like context based on how maybe any other person can take up. Okay, but your ability for able for reach user you want for go easily and quick, okay, depend on how soon you go able for navigate all of the challenges there so where they before. Then two people there where we self they go through every day where we need for overcome. You see? So in our own individual lives, okay, when we
Mm-hmm.
work out our own journey, we want go to success, we go tell with people, with family, first of all, what we want for become. Okay, so there you will say, "Hey, I want to be a medical doctor," or then maybe something you in your family, I think I say you know clever enough for able for be a medical doctor, they want for maybe something you be a teacher because that they go look suit you. Okay, and maybe you know what you have to challenge yourself higher. So first of all, if the family not believe in that dream of yours, okay, then are the first big challenge for overcome because you need a validation for let you able for achieve okay that personal career goal. You see, so it shows strength, huge strength for overcome that first big barrier because e always dey comot from the family. We family the way we comot because we not just comot up and for down. Okay, we all come through families. We get mama and papa, we auntie them, we uncle them. We all of these people very important in we growth process. Okay, as human beings, and they all at one point in time don't pass their own knowledge, and then knowledge then they don't influence we as human beings and don't help for build we up as we they grow. You see, so they get a huge part also for play for let we also come to the success point. You see, so if you just start up a career with already from the family, you get huge doubt from your people for succeed, and you allow that doubt to affect you, okay, automatically what you feel say get for happen. You get for find it difficult for let you reach to the success point because you hold up by the challenge where the family present. So you need for able to get you your mind of your own for make a decision and hold on to that and work towards them. Okay, and even if you go against your family, then so be it. As long as not something where you want for them, and you know say now God in direction for you, then you go and pursue that, and eventually God will give you the success where you deserve. You see, but the reason why I really bring this picture for one and for let one see, okay, from a pictorial perspective, how will life they really go on a daily basis, and how eventually with businesses go take their own journey on a daily basis. Okay, and all of these things now obstacles. Okay, because mostly when we overcome the family, we next big obstacle for overcome always now friends because we all need validations from friends. We want follow friend and feel good about we want follow with friend and say, ah, we are the best. Okay, what we they can do now the most important thing. We need them validations then they. Okay, so if eventually we not get that from we friends, we feel like what we they can do not important, and we allow that to affect we process. Okay, so that actually they slow it down a lot. Okay, compared to how it go fast in the process. So we need for able to overcome things like this. So even if your family doubt you, your friends then doubt you, and your business as well. Okay, and the next obstacle on the list, your neighbors. Okay, because a lot of people now the problem they come out, then say, okay, always they say, the people they say, me no they can do better thing. They say, me na this, na that. They say, okay, and then you allow that they say for become an obstacle to you, okay, and get a place in your life, and eventually will affect you your process because every day you care about waiting other people say so that you will, fix your life for look like how then people then they we don't say what they say, okay, so you go out for satisfy
Command.
okay, so that they will accept you, okay, in a way we don't want to see you, we not to show you want yourself. See how big that power they follow we give to other people. If you feel like somebody for talk about you fine, for let you feel fine, okay, or you feel like somebody for talk good about you, for let you feel good, okay, or go about you normal activities for the day, okay, or if you go about somebody critique your idea where you have to put up, then you say, because that person not so good about my business, it means my business not good. So I never change the idea all of a sudden and do something new. You see, a lot of people they don't destroy good ideas because of things like this. Because John said it, Joe said that, Joseph said this, okay, Mary said that. You see, and we want to satisfy all of them say they say, okay, and that affects it. It's really, really important for we as entrepreneurs, okay, for able to identify them barrier there and know how to navigate we way through them without it not be an issue. Okay. I will start an idea where I want to build into a business where from a family setup, my wife not go like that. Maybe not fancy the idea at all. But I'm not gonna say because my wife not fancy the idea, it means thousands of people not go feel say that idea they good enough for a business or you know go get an impact on other people's life. No. Okay. It never stop me for try for put that business together. I was still able to go ahead and build that idea into a business, okay, and make them grow without it not be a burden at all to me. Well, because you feel like like the idea. So now the same, you need to pass that on to your friends. Let your friend not feel good about what you they do or critique what you they do, okay, or be negative about what you they do, but let you not affect, let you not allow, okay, that person in your own perspective, okay, for affect what you want for them, because you feel like that person get validation right, okay, over you your life. No,
Come, can I?
no, nobody not get validation right over you
Mm?
life than yourself. Now only you get that right. Only you yourself. Now you get that right for validate you your life. Not give that power to nobody else. Please. Nobody not supposed to validate your life. Okay? You yourself for do that for yourself. Do what you like for do. Do what you feel say go give you peace. Okay? Do what you feel say they make you feel satisfied and whole as a human being. Not do waiting because now this may remind papa, right? So you they do am even when you know they feel good for do at all, and you know say they go against everything where you stand for as a human being, but because you want for satisfy a set of people, you still they do this. No, I'm not gonna be a thief because I can't meet my daddy na a thief man. So I go need for become a thief man because I need for satisfy my daddy. No, 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 no. Because I'm not saying wrong. I'm not supposed to do that. So I need for able for stand up against that and say, no, I can't go this way. Now this way I want to go. If every person they say, okay, my own business now, by force now this price, and I know say I buy me market at a price where even if I sell a lesser than that particular price, it no go stop me from make a profit. Okay, I don't go allow the people that they own for affect me. Definitely, I will still go ahead and sell my own business. Okay, at the end of the day, because I want for sell quick and go back instead of I say now go with all of them prices there we every other person want and my business becomes slow. We the same difference with them Indian guys, right? Or the Lebanese. When they bring them goods come, why should Salon brother then go to Taiwan say by force, then they pin price, okay? These guys always get some some discounts or different they always get differences in them prices. You will always see that in a way that maybe sometimes they get 10,000 or they get 10 years or 15 or 5 years difference of price between their own and we own local people there. You see? So, and every human being wants, you will see and say, that 5 years is small or the 10 years small, but no, people want that difference. And then they buy because of that difference. So they will go back to that Lebanese or to that Indian man because in they put that 5, 10,000 difference where that salon person they find difficult for do. So you find out that the salon person in market in goods go take way longer time than in shop, okay, because it is first forget a particular amount of profit where if we don't sell cheaper, okay, and bring more product and make more profit if you sell cheaper compared to if you stick the product and they want for sell for bigger profit. You see? So nice strategy as well. So now the thing is, so one should actually identify with purpose, okay, and build a business out of that purpose we want to achieve. okay, and then we put all we focus, the only thing will go happen now for let we create that reality. Nothing else. If we just continue for do that every day, repeat the same process every day, nothing else not will happen to we, but we succeed. You definitely create the reality where you want. You will reach to this point, this success point. You will definitely achieve that because, okay, you consistent, okay, in overcoming challenges every day. You're consistent in making your decisions, and you own your decisions. You're accountable to them. You're consistent, okay, in overcoming negative views of others or negative criticisms from others. You consistent, okay, with not paying attention to the noise, to the distractions, to all the then say. You consistent for still continue for do your business whilst all of them drama they are they play on. Okay, so what if you say eventually they happen? You go succeed because you don't beat all of these things. You don't show them say you're way better. You're way better than all of them put together. Then all of them not equal to you at all because you're way more than that. So you will succeed. But if you allow any of these obstacles for really challenge you in the face and it take your attention, then surely they get for slow your process down significantly. But if you not allow that for happen at all, oh my dear, your success gonna be so sweet. It gonna be so beautiful. For what? For everybody. Okay. So, any questions?
Question.
Yeah. Knowledge contribution.
Yes.
Okay, so just like waiting all you don't talk, very much so. Okay. So in anything so far we dey do, it always fine for me to focus. Okay, make we not let anything distract we, neither we family, friends, neighbors, anything so far. Because if we really focus and determine to build something good for ourselves or to determine that this person I want be in life, I want become this person in life, and you work towards it, honestly, you will succeed without listening to them. Because you already know why we are all here. Like one reason why we all day here now for make we calm land, grow. Okay. So we just need to be focused. Okay, so I love so much the heading that says build with purpose and focus. So by doing so, we will conquer all trials and temptation, and we will become successful people in life. And I know that if we do so, we'll be happy. And also the people around we also will be happy. So I'm so much grateful for the opportunity we are there for join this gathering. I so much appreciate you a lot. Thank you so much.
Oh, no problem. No problem. My part of my own purpose in life for help with my own purpose is for also succeed. So we all just play with your part in this very beautiful universe where we find ourselves. Everybody get your role for play. See?
Yeah, like to me, let's decide what you talk about knowledge. Because when you determine as a business somebody, you say you dey embark on journey for do a business, for be an entrepreneur. If you not get knowledge, na just a waste of time. Because business na something you need for know before you dey do am. You no go just jump into business because you see people dey sell. If somebody dey sell maggi, you say that person dey sell maggi, na so in dey do. So me sef dey go sell lamagidi. Because if you no get the knowledge, it just sound like when you dey go sit exam. When somebody don master the exam, you dey see e dey write quick because sense no hard for write. But we dey find am difficult for write full, e hard for write pass sense. E go even make when you dey sit down at the examination hall, you dey count. If na maths dem put there, you dey count the lines there. How dem make am, you dey watch am. Something that day sef you go know how the company wey create the math, how they do am, wetin they use for do am. But when you don get the knowledge, as they lay the paper before you, so na smile no more writing you get. So na just like business. We can like some the side wey side akisel. Okay, you get some people they always see them talk no more. Money always see fair and no more. That way you dey eat sign na your own. If you find that day, you know it's how you die, you run down. Where somebody get that concept, they for them keep money. Now then type they all say that they trust.